Welcome back, everyone, to Total Nonstop Impact. What you're witnessing is a new chapter in TNI. We are using a brand new studio. Very excited about what's happening now. I'm going to have to get used to this, add stuff, subtract stuff, obviously. Well, not subtract stuff, but just, put our own touch on it. So, very excited. TNI should be, or TNA should be starting soon. I was trying to add some more stuff to this, but I ran out of time. So here we are nonetheless. Got a few chatters in here. And if you're wondering what's going to be different, you give me a second. In the meantime, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. I will show you one definite thing that will be different. So that is one thing that is definitely different, is how the chat, when we display the chat on the screen, that is one definite difference. We also have this option. You said it, Slowpoke. All right. Let's get that tab of TNA open before I start diving into more toys on here. Cold open should be playing. So this is a replay of last week's. Now, I'll tell you something that would be very fun is if we could restream this on here, because I know that is part of the studio. Is you are able to do that. You're able to grab that. You're able to put yourself off to the side and then put the screen over here. And I think that'd be very cool. But unfortunately, that's not something we're doing. So, T. Hughes, what's up? Now, let me see here. Make this red. Oh, and I can actually pick a color off of the screen here to match the main color. Couldn't do that before, could we? No, we couldn't. We can change the look of the font. Couldn't do that before, could we? No, we couldn't. We'll change it to that. We can see, that's the great thing about this. We can show our logo up here. We can also put it over there. Couldn't do that before, could we? No, we couldn't. And guess what? Not even paying half of what I did before. A lot of new bells and whistles. Really liking this. But enough about me. Let's watch this episode, this week's TNA. We're kicking it off here with it's the simple things in life. No more bites. There's gonna be bites. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. I'm still learning this. So we're in a training wheels era of this. We're learning. Like a kid in the new toy. Yes, new toy. If you guys want to see more of what I did with this just to test stuff out, I went live at like 3 a.m. on Smash This Podcast. Okay. Did like 45-minute stream just checking out all the bells and whistles and everything. We even have QR codes. I have to read up on that one, but we have QR codes. How cool is that? Alicia Edwards attacking Masha Slamovich. What a scumbag. There's a bite for you. I suppose I should start taking some notes. Oh, and I got new glasses. All sorts of new goodies. What about the show screener, Rooney? I can't feature TNA on here, bro. Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about like the intro? I'm working on that. I wanted to get this launched first, and then I can figure out what I'm gonna do with an intro. Work in prog, work in progress, work in progress. Always evolving, always trying to make it better. Bells boy, good evening. Green screen. I know there is an option for like a virtual background, but I'm sticking with this for now, even though it's a little messy. You know, we got shelving over here, we got figs stacked up over here. Still to come. Hardy's and Ace Austin teaming up. Very excited about that. J-Bone sudden splash of cash, new glasses, new software, new hair plugs. No, 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 not rich. Trump. This is why we left StreamYard. This is why we left StreamYard. They doubled their prices, no warning, no announcement, nothing. All of a sudden you got billed twice as much. Not cool. Not good business. Your cat was napping on me. That's okay. Oh, look out, ref. Loving this crowd. Look at that crowd. Oh. As much as, we love to boo Lish, it's great to see this opportunity. When you can show websites like TNA or the Twitter page. Are you talking about like scrolling across the bottom? We can do that. When we go to commercial, I'll show some more stuff. Oh, that's right. This is no DQ. Oh, no, there's a trash can in the ring. Oh my God. That was brutal. See how there's. Never mind. So, okay, see, if you're watching. I'm pointing because I've got it up. I've got my screen up in the corner overlapping this. Might be controversial, but since Demore left, they made changes backstage. The venues and crowds have been great. They're taking chances. They're betting on themselves. That's the thing. They're betting on themselves. Package pile driver. Banned in some other companies. Not here. Oh, Tasha Steeles. So Jordan Grace knows who she's fighting, but now here comes Tasha Steele's stomping a mud hole, and she says, "I'm ready for you, Jordan. You come on." Nope, nope, not today. Not today. Just like MJF said, bet on yourself. Yeah, right, Mr. Aries. Look at all that respect being given there. Oh, Jordan with a little tug on the belt, like, But yeah, the changes that TNA has made internally has made a difference to production, the size of the audience, all this stuff with NXT. It's all helped grow an audience. AEW Collision and TNA get the same size crowds. It looks so much better on TNA because of the venues. Well, when you look at where TNA came from, they're playing these tiny little club venues a handful of years ago. And yeah, it was intimate. Yeah, it was cool in some of the settings because it was like a giant nightclub with a ton of seating. And it would have some cool lighting on the ceiling and the balcony and whatever. But that kind of flash only goes so far. You need an audience to make a difference. There's nothing like a pop from a live audience that makes you feel like you're there and like you can really invest in the product. Okay. Hey, we got Dizzy in here. Sup, brother? See, there's a little taste of more stuff. And here you were. I don't know if this is what you were talking about, but this is stuff that can go in the lower third. You can add captions, but this is just some sample ones they've got in here. Welcome to my stream. If this is something we do for a future show, we could say, hey, it's Q&A time. Ask questions in the chat. And say, oh, now we're wrapping it up. We're saying goodnight. See you in my next streams. Stay tuned. Stuff like that. Just that little presentation looks, there's something smooth about it, Nothing like a pop of a wrestler who keeps the audience intrigued. Exactly. What's for Thanksgiving and who's cooking? I'm not cooking. I'll help cook. I'm hoping I can make Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if I have to work or not. But I found out my son is coming back in town for Thanksgiving. My daughter will be coming over. And I think a few more family members should be coming. But it'll be small and intimate here. Very exciting. Smoother than a baby's butt, right? Wait, what are we talking about? All right. Ready for a new show on Restream Saturday, 1 Central. Let's make it happen. I also think Just a just a thought. Just a thought. Me and the guys were talking, possibly moving the show to Tuesday nights. I think we might get a slightly better audience. Just a thought. Because right now the whole thing with NXT and TNA is kind of a bit on hold. I think it'd be a nice time to interject that, but that's why I kind of took off Tuesdays and Thursdays because that was happening. Now it's not. Now NXT is just NXT. You're kind of liking the music in the background. Did I? Oh, I didn't shut it off. It's indie rock. All right. But yeah, we can, that's another part of changing stuff around. Hey, we love Chris Bay. Great shirt. And Kushida's there. I'm talking about Ramblers Unleashed for a possible switch over to Tuesday nights. I think that'd be a good idea. Possible. Kushi? Did they just call him Kushi? Kushi. Turning point 1 week from tomorrow. Jody Threat. That's right. Jody Threat versus is it Ash? Look forward to this. Jody Threat's crazy. That could be worked out. I'm hoping it can do because, like I said, I think it'd be much better for the show. Weekends are not always easy. Oh, the concierge. That concierge. Back to back knockout matches. I like it. Plus, Savannah returned to the ring. Is she going to be wrestling tonight? I couldn't remember. I don't remember if it was advertised or not. Dizzy says we'll talk more about it soon. Cool, man. Cool, cool. I hope we can work it out. Like I said, I feel like it's really gonna be just better for the show all around. And it's not so far away from the weekend where it's like, okay, we can't talk about pay-per-view results and highlights and stuff like that. That's why I think Tuesday would be good. Plus, you could talk about Raw. Raw is going to be big coming up in the new year. Ash and some new gear. Wow. I'm guessing if Savannah Evans does wrestle, it's going to be like a warm up match. Someone local ish, maybe. But make sure you guys are smashing that like button, folks. Ari says, "I'm not gonna like Raw in 2025." Hey, like I said, it's a change to the business, you know? And I think WWE is looking at it like evolve or just stay how it is and maybe eventually become stale. Getting Sable vibes from this Ash gear. Okay, okay. I hear you there. And kinda how she, like, presents herself, kinda Sable-ish or Sable-esque. I don't know which one is it. I almost wrote down Sable. I'm writing down my notes. I almost wrote down Sable. Oh, she's stepping on her hand. Oh my god. It's wrestling. Exactly. I think the thing is you can, like, step on your opponent's hand, but I don't think you're technically not supposed to stomp on it. Is that what it is? Something like that. I don't know. You missed the WWE network? Yeah, I hear you, man. Oh, yes, they still have it in other countries. They don't have the cock. Peacock, that is. Oh, reckless, just ripping the hair out of Jody Threat's head. Nasty. Now, what's going to be interesting is when we actually have more people on the screen. I don't think it's going to be super different than what it was before, but it still is going to be interesting. You still got the network downloaded on your phone? How 2015 of you. Or I don't know. Was it around in 2015? I don't know. Heather by did I say Heather Reckless? Heather by Elegance is really starting to show her true colors here. Jeez. Jody Threat having a rough night in the office. When is War Games? Zach, think next week. This weekend is Full Gear, AEW Full Gear. Next week is Turning Point and then Survivor Series. War Games is during Survivor Series. And then NXT has something coming up too. I forget when. It's because of all the cord cutting. They're following the trend, unfortunately. What are you going to do? You know, if Netflix has a boatload of money, so they're just handing out billion-dollar contracts, man. What are you going to do? Get the name right, or the concierge will come after you? K. Justin. Nah, we love the Iceman, even if he is a bit of an ass lately. Double days, boom, to the back. Big suplex. Yeah, it's Survivor Series, but War Games is during Survivor Series. Yeah, spear in a corner. Ugh. big clotheslines. Where's it? Forearms to the neck? I'm not sure. No more direct TV, just all streaming now for me, says Justin. Good for you, bro. Good for you. We still have cable, but it's like the cheapest package possible, pretty much. Danny Luna just took out Heather. Rarefied air. Wow. Quite the move. You know, you look at Ash and you forget how good she is athletically. She really is. Just seeing flashbacks of Beetlejuice Lester when he did the squaring up for boxing. Goofy. So Ash beat Jody. Man, crazy. Dizzy says we're a commercial now, so Dizzy says, I think with all these promotions that are going to follow that trend, minus AEW since they just signed their WBD contract. Yeah, true. TNA can move, or maybe over the air TV like NXT and CW. Um, I know they're working on a new channel, and we get messaged and asked all the time, when is TNA moving to a better channel? They're working on it. And stuff like that takes time. You know, you've gotta prove yourself. You gotta prove yourself to a network that you're gonna bring in viewers, that paid advertising is gonna be worth it on your brand, you know, and that's stuff that takes a long time. And AXS TV has been great, but not everybody gets it. So if they could land a new one, that'd be great. It really would. But just having the bigger audiences right now from city to city, whereas if you're packing in a few hundred people, now you're packing in 2 to 3,000, and the tapings are even incredible. Besides the main monthly shows and pay-per-views, that's the way to go, man. This is this brand's just chugging along. Couldn't be more proud of them. So, all right, I need to get something to drink. Y'all stay right here. Smash that like button, like I said. I'll be right back. Did you get anything back? Is this Michael? It's still Michael. go. Perfect timing. Back in the seat. Yeah, I love how Mike Santana comes in through the crowd, man. Mike Santana. The realist. Dude, just look at that crowd, man. Oh, making promises. Promises of becoming world champion. Oh, like you said, you want to talk about the throne, you better talk to the king himself. There he is, King Kaz. Why did they just cut the commercial? I don't know. I'm watching it. Okay, so I'm watching it on TNA Plus. Sometimes AXS TV has legit question, where's the digital media title right now? It's in PCO's Dungeon. DirecTV is doing picture in picture during this promo. They just cut out this promo on on AXS TV, bro. That's not cool. They just came back from commercial. Talk about people. Talk about people keeping Mike Santana down. LOL. Right, Diz? No kidding. That's not cool. Your obnoxious ego. No, it's not Pizzles. It's Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs. Because I'm on that TikTok. J-Bone did it not cut the commercial for you. No, man, it just went straight. It shouldn't have went to commercial. He just got back from commercial. More reason to go to TNA Plus. What's the snack? Tic Tacs. Slow poke, right? Ooh. Whoop that ass. Whoop that ass. I requested that night off months ago. Really? He just dropped the mic in the cup. Priceless. Ain't no more running for your bitch ass. Ooh. And here comes Rhino. Yeah, don't go nowhere, Taz. I mean, we kind of knew this was going to happen because we knew the match was going to happen. So just send Rhino down there. Let's get this going. Okay, now on TNA Plus, they said we're going to picture in picture, but the screen doesn't change. There's no commercial on TNA Plus. Taz deserves a night off at Turning Point. You might say that after this match. Rhino's going to kill him. Rhino's gonna kill you. Come on, come on, come on, everybody. Rhino's gonna kill you. Rhino has a wrestling convention in May. Already booked Angle for it. Nice. I tell you, man, I'd love to meet Angle someday. It's one of the greatest of all time, especially for this generation. Mr. Aries, you're talking about the wrong person. That's Rhino, not Joe. So now they're not sending it to commercial. They continue commentary on Axis. So they really, so Axis TV really is dropping the bomb on this whole splicing up the show properly. Bro, not cool. Not cool. Wrong chant. Gore, gore, gore. There you go, Mr. Aries. Now you look at look at Cass flexing. Smart, stay on him. But no, you're strutting and cutting. What's the matter with you? I'm talking about the man beast here. How do you let up on him for a second? It's ridiculous. Yeah, it didn't change on Access either when they said they're going to fix it. Like I said, Access TV is slowpoke. I'm blaming the intern. Yeah, fire the new guy. What happened to Kazarian's elbows? They're so muscular. Loaded show so far. We've had Lish versus Masha, Jody Threat versus Ash. Now we got Kaz versus Rhino. Looks like Moxley bad elbow from the injury that Joe gave him back in the. Yeah, maybe that's why he has elbow pads. Bandana and Spider-Man shirt Halloween was a month ago. Bro, that's all I wear is heavy metal and like superhero shirts and wrestling shirts. I did this to coordinate with this. It's a bone dana or TNI merch. By the way, go get some TNI merch. How long has it been since anybody bought any TNI merch? It's been a long time. I think it's time. Maybe maybe the Bone Man will work on a couple new designs soon. Or you could buy a classic. I think PWT's has a sale starting tomorrow. Black Friday sale. And then I'm not sure about the spreadshirt. I haven't looked at the spreadshirt shop in a long time. Frankie Kazarian wins. All right. 20th through the 24th, 15% off of everything. TNI. And he gets a gore. Taz gets the win, but Rhino gets the gore. There's no real Bullet Club in the Bullet Club really isn't represented well in TNA anymore. Oh, there we go. Savannah Evans in action. There we go. Oh, Moose and JDC versus Leon Slater and Later. I don't think that was advertised. No, like ABC was affiliated with the Bullet Club, but like they don't come out to the Bullet Club music anymore. We haven't had a lot of representation from New Japan lately. Now Kushida's coming back. We saw that today on the episode. But you know, they kind of I think they kind of put the New Japan stuff just on pause as far as a lot of representation just because of all the WWE stuff. So now that the WWE NXT stuff is kind of now on pause, um, we may be seeing more of the New Japan representation come back over the next few months. Total guess. Total guess. Quiet my phone down so you guys aren't hearing that ping. There we go. All right. Commercial break. Let's see here. So the time to really shop is on the 29th. 30% off everything. That's the time to shop. Get some merch. Whether it be Ramblers merch, TNI merch, get some Smash merch, or whatever. All right. Let's see if I can do this. I gotta set up. I gotta set up tonight's review. So here we go. It's gonna let me do this. Oh, it looks like it is. Oh, Backlund's drinking. Eric Young's at the same bar? Max Magus in the chat. What's up, man? Straight out of Ramblerville. What is this guy do? What is Macklin doing? Is that a hotel? Don't fire Eric Young. Oh, he's military flashbacks. They just showed his tags. So he's going through a lot of mental stress. Well, voiceover from Eric Young. Who's going to sit down? Whoa. Oh, this is oh, this is intense. Oh, so he's got like Eric Young on the brain. Eric Young was dreaming all that. Who's at the door? Eric Young. Wow. So Eric Young's trying to help him. And something in Macklin's psyche is either gonna accept the help or push back against the help. That's kind of what I'm getting. Whew, that was intense. Might be one of the best promos of the year. Might be. The way that was produced, that was look at Laredo Kid. Man. Yo, Laredo Kid amazing. Max, Max says if Eli was at my door, I'd let him in. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's up, EY? If I'm being honest, I'm in for this Steve Macklin, Eric Young ride. Yeah, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if this is going to end up in a versus or uh like an official forming of a team, which they've kind of, dabbled in it. But oh, those beautiful rings. Oh, geez, they're just wow. Yeah, where does this Macklin EY thing go? That's a question. That is they got each other promise rings. Are you s Oh, hell no. Alright, back to reality. We gotta remember now, Moose is X Division champion. Whew, little slap in the face there. I don't think the addition of JDC has been embraced enough by the system. I love him. Um, Dizzy says it looks like they're using PTSD as a storyline. It has something to do with that, but I don't know if they're gonna go full PTSD. But it has to do with why Macklin is so like something's off. That's think that's all this in a nutshell. And EY is trying to pull him back in to where he should be. See what I'm saying? I think. No, see, Max, there's where you're wrong. The X division is no limits. Moose beat Speedball Mike Bailey 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. There's no Impact tapings taking place after Turning Point. I'm sure they tape stuff for something. Oh, that's gonna be huge. That live TNA show. There's You just gotta check the dates, man. There's stuff going on. I just don't remember when it's all happening. You talking about like the same weekend? I don't know how they're doing it. They're doing it though. Oh, Laredo Kid, top rope. Just ow. 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 Man, just smacked on the floor. Moose is getting him back now. He just threw Laredo Kid into the steps. Ow. Yeah, like Arias says, yeah, there's definitely tapings after that. Impact Live should be a blast. It should be. I got a feeling something big's gonna happen, but I don't know what. 2025 is gonna be a rad year. Yeah, we're gonna be missing some people, but Mondays? No, not Mondays. Pay-per-views lately have been Friday or Saturday, very rarely on Sunday. Reverse for Moose. Ooh, big kick. Leon Slater reversed. Go to hell. Holy crap. Oh, see, it's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. Mr. Tarasenko, what's up, bro? Good to see you too. Oh, there we go. Laredo Kid on fire. Let's get it. Oh, oh no. He just power bombed him right on the corner. Slater over the turnbuckle in the moose. Look at him. He's on fire. This kid is cuckoo. Slater's in enemy territory. You better look out. Wait a minute. Who? I just rewound it because I'm like, damn, I missed this. Laredo Kid saved the match. JDC in the corner. Leon Slater jumps over the pole, hits Moose, bouncing all over the place, misses. So Leon Slater did pin JDC. Wow. Okay, we got a break now. Down and dirty. Dude, that's a big win for Leon Slater, man. Holy crap. Maybe Leon Slater will face Moose. Is Moose a transitional champion? That's the question. Is the X division going to catch up to him? or is he just gonna wipe everyone out? I don't know. All right, I'll be right back. All right. We are back. Setting up the show for later. All right, here comes Hendrik. I believe. All right, the review stream is set up. Go to it now or go to it later. Smash that like button. Says the goal is still to become TNA World Champion. Says anything is possible when you believe. Yeah, just got to get back on that winning streak. Wow. Planning on stealing the show again. Here we go. Savannah Evans. Who is this? Brittany Jade. Does that sound familiar? Kind of does. I don't know. Yep. Just Nick Nemeth also brings John Layfield with him. Mm, maybe. Oh, she is. She is definitely on her own, Bell's boy. Brittany J just squished. Savannah Evans just slow and methodical. Full Nelson, what's she gonna do here? Full Nelson slam. That's it. Wow. Not even letting the ref not letting the ref raise her hand. She'll raise her own hand. Hmm. Good to see her back. This is a monster that she should be. All right, got another commercial break. I gotta take care of some stuff. Smash that like button, folks. I'll be right back. All right. There's Masha. Two out of three falls. Wow. So it's going to start at 6. Laredo Kid versus Moose. No DQ. Ooh. Mike Santana versus Kazarian. So the Rascals and Kushida versus the Hardys and Ace Austin. That looks like that's going to be the main event. That's going to be nuts. Time for the main event. Hammerstone. Great to see Hammerstone. Jordan passes the TNA knockouts torch to Masha. Well, Masha's already been champ, so I mean, yeah, I guess. Trent Seven. That's who. Couldn't think who else. Boo! Oh, wow. It's got some Jeff Hardy paint on. That's crazy. His face looks so little with the paint like that. Oh, they all got war paint on. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. This should be a very good match. We got a little break. We got one of the last breaks. We'll sit. We'll sit in for this one. Right. All right. Sound off in the chat. Who wins the main event? Team Hardy or Team Beefy Boys? We got to vote for Team Hardy's from Mr. Aries. So we got a nice Trent Seven with the both Hardys. Nothing better than a Hardy combo. Next Friday. Not sure when we're going to be covering Turning Point, to be honest. Oh, Mr. Tarasenko says, Mayor says AXS TV is trash. Oh, what happened, Mayor? What happened? All big beefy boys in the corner. Big splash from Jeff. Something Trent Seven and Hammerstone regrouping, retreating. Mm, you know what I forgot? We got a few minutes left in the show. What is everybody snacking on tonight? Or what are you sipping on? Or what are you having for dinner? Big ABC chance. Mr. ABC says, or Mr. Aries says, Sour Patch strawberries. Okay. You're snacking on some candy. Some candy. And I need some cafe. Ace Austin has to make the tag. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Trent grabbed an ankle. Boom. Big kick. And freaking Trent Seven just thuds down, but the Hardys are attacked from behind. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Base kicks out. Kid is tough. J-Bone needs super beats. Told you, man, it's getting harder and harder to just sit and watch wrestling. 1 week from tomorrow, Hardy's and Ace Austin versus Rascals and Kushida. It's gonna be nuts. Whoa. Moose and PCO next week. Jordan Grace, Danny Luna. Oh, another speedball match. So Swanton bomb. Oh no. Shutting down Hardy again. Oh no. Jeff Hardy on top of Ace Austin, taking down Hammerstone and Jake. Unbelievable. Turkey football, Impact Wrestling, not on the schedule for me. Plot twist. Max says, I'm currently watching wrestling. I'm not currently watching wrestling. I'm watching J Bone watch wrestling. So goofy. Big Hardy chance. Oh, low blow by Trent Seven. Bill's boy, I'm currently reading Max, watching J Bone, watching wrestling. Burning Hammer. Oh, that's it. Wow. So the Hardys and Ace Austin are just getting beat down post match. I still can't believe it. Oh, Kushida and the Rascals. All right. Credits. Oh, that's it. Okay. All right. That's it. That is the end of the show. Last week we had the extra footage of Macklin. This week we don't have anything. The Macklin thing was continued this week. All right. Max Major says Jordan's contract is up in January. Perhaps passing the torch to Masha is appropriately timed. Um, yeah, it's. I still don't know if I'd call it a passing of the torch because Masha's already been champ. But I understand why people are calling it that because Jordan's leaving and Jordan was such a force in uh, TNA over the last what handful of years, more, 7 years, whatever it's been. Eric says 8 out of 10. So, all right, that's it for me. Come on back in about a half an hour. The stream for the review is up. So, yeah, we'll see you then. We'll have the crew. I don't know how much of the crew, but I'm pretty sure Bill will at least be with me. And yeah, we'll be talking about this and updates and news and more. So join us.